one of my subscribers, Barney, says he has the secret to winning every day at Baccarat, and he's been doing it for years as a Las Vegas resident. And I cannot wait to share with you Barney's secret system. He said he was never going to share it with anyone, but he finally decided to, and we're going to share it with you today. So we're going to put his new system up against a 2-up banker strategy, and we're going to start with that first. Each of these systems is going to get 15 minutes of play time. Let's go ahead and get started, and we're starting with the $3,837 balance. Let's go ahead and place a $10 bet on banker, and let's go ahead and deal. Here we go, and that's a 4-1 win for banker. The queen's worth 0, the jack's worth 0, and that's a good win to start. So we just stay right there at 10, rebet, and deal. Okay, and that's a 9-0. That's a natural 9 win there for the banker. We're just going to rebet and deal again. Okay, another win for the banker. What a great start. Another natural 9. Let's rebet and deal. Another win for the banker. What a great start. Let's just rebet and deal again. Wow, what a great streak. And that ace is worth 1 for those of you that don't know. And the queen is worth 0 and the jack's worth 0. That's how we get to a 7-4 win for banker. Let's rebet and deal. We're trying to get as close to 9 as possible. And the player just won that one 8-0. So we're going to go up 2 units. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go from 10 to 30 and deal. We're going to stay on banker. Okay, that is a win for player. We're going to go up 2 more units. Okay, now we're going to go from 30 to 50 and deal. Player just won 8-6, so we go up another 2 units. Now we're at $70 total bet, and the banker won. So you can see that we are not in session profits. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cut that bet in half, and we're going to go from 70 to 35. We can't do 35, so we're going to go round up. So we're going to go from 30 to 40. And deal. Okay, and we lost. So we're going to go up 2 from 40 to 60. And deal. And the banker lost again. And that's a natural 9 for the player. Let's go ahead and go up 2 more units. Okay, we'll go 60 to 80 and deal. And the banker finally won. So now we'll cut that 80 in half and go back to 40. And deal on banker. And the banker won that one. Fantastic. So we'll take half of that now and we'll go back to 20 on banker and deal. All right, that's a 9-5 win for player. Let's go up 2 units. So we'll go from 20 to 40. And here we go. And the 10's worth 0 there. That's how we have a 9-8 win for banker. And we won, so let's go ahead and go from 40 back to 20 on banker. So when we win, we're going to go back halfway. And that is a 2-0 win for banker. So now we'll go all the way back to where we started at 10. And we were just over 3,900 there. We started at 38.37. So we're up, we're doing good, and let's go ahead and deal. Okay, that's a tie, so we'll just rebet and deal again. And that's a win for banker. So we'll stay at 10. And we're staying on banker with this strategy. Banker has the best odds of winning, even though you do pay a 5% commission. It's still the best odds to win, and that's a win for banker there. Let's rebet and deal. Has the smallest house edge, and that is a 7-5 win for banker. Let's rebet and deal. That's an 8-6 win for player. That king is worth 0. All the face cards are, and let's go ahead now and we lost that one, so we're going to go up 2 units. So we'll go 10 to 30 and deal. And again, once you win, you cut your bet in half. And that's a 9-1 win for player, so we go up 2 units. So we'll go 30 to 50 and deal. And we won that one. So we're going to divide it by 2 and then round up. So that 50 divided by 2 is 25. That means we're going to go to 30. Okay, let me put that out there again. And deal. Ace is worth 1, queen is worth 0, king also, and that's a 8-3 win for player, and that means we're going to go up 2 units. Okay, 30 to 50 and deal. Player won 9-0, a natural 9, and we lost. So we're going to go up 2. Now we're at $70 total bet. Ace is worth 1, and the kings are worth 0. We're trying to get as close to 9 as possible, and that's a 6-2 win for banker. And that means we're going to cut that in half. 70 divided, our bet of 70 divided by 2 is 35. We're going to round up to 40. So we're going to have a $40 bet on banker. Okay, banker won 5-4, and so now we cut that 40 in half, which is 20. And deal. Okay, and that is another one for banker, 4-2. The ace is worth 1, queen's worth 0, jack worth 0, and 4 is definitely closer to 9. So that's a good win, and we'll go 20 back to 10. So when we win, we divide it by 2. If it's not an even number of 10 in tens, you round up, and that's a win, 8-6. And that's a natural 8, so we'll stay at 10 on banker. Then we'll check our profit levels here. That's an 8-6 win for banker. Now we're at $4,004. We started with $3,837, so already up and doing really well. Let's see if this continues, and the banker won that one, so we're going to still be on $10. And the ace is worth 1. 7 won that. 7-6 win for banker, and we stay on $10 and deal. Trying to get as close to 9 as possible, and that is a loss there. 9-5 win for player, so we go up 2 units. And we deal. And that's an 8-1 win for player, so we go up another 2 units. And deal. And that's a 9-6 win for player. Let's go up another 2 units. So part of the reason with this one we go up 2 units, so we do pay a 5% commission on banker wins. So by going up 2 instead of 1, that gives us a little better help there. And that's a 9-7 win for banker. That means we divide it by 2. 7 divided by 2 is 35, and then we round up to 40. So we have a $40 bet on banker. And player, it looks like it won that one 7-2. And the jack, 10, and king are all worth 0 there. And we lost. So we're going to go up 2 more units. And deal. Now we're at 60. And player won again. So we're going to go up 2 more units and deal. Okay. That is a 5-4 win for player. We lost again. So we're going up 2 more units. Ace is worth 1. 10 is worth 0. That's another 7-1 win for player. So we've had a lot of losses in a row. In fact, now we're at a $120 total bet. We finally won, so we're going to divide that by 2. 120 divided by 2 is 60. And we're going to have a $60 bet on banker. And we lost that one 7-5. That queen and 10 were worth 0 there. And let's go ahead and go up 2 units. So now we'll be at 80. And we lost again, 9-3, and let's go up 2 more units. And now we're up to $100 again. Jack and king are both worth 0. Same with the queen. That's a shutout there. 4-0 win for player, and we'll go up 2 more units. Now we're up to $120 total bet. That's why we need a good bankroll. And another loss. So a lot of losses here. And let's go ahead and deal. We just went up 2 more units. And we lost again, 5-0, another shutout. So let's go up 2 more and deal. Now we're at 160 total bet. This is why you need bankroll. And we finally won with the banker. We're going to divide that 160 by 2 and have an $80 bet on banker. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we won again, 9-4. So we divide that $80 bet by 2. Now we're at 40. And let's go ahead and deal. Another win, and now we'll divide that by 2 and go to 20. Okay, here we go. And the going back halfway doesn't recover everything all the time. If you have a big loss, and there's another one there, we're going to go back to 10. And what I mean by that is now you see we're at 3,598. We're actually down right now. So we need to go ahead and deal. We started at 3,837. So if you have a huge losing streak like we just did, and we just lost again there. So let's go up 2 units. Then you might not recover everything, and let's talk about what we're going to do about that. So that is a win for player. So we're going to go up 2 units and deal. Okay, that's a 7-6 win for banker. So what we're going to do now is, since we have to recover some, now we're not going to go back 50%. We're going to try to get 2 wins before we do that. So let's go ahead and rebet that and deal. And the player won. So we lost there. We go up 2 more units. And let's see what we get here. That's a 3-2 win for banker, but we're going to try to get 2 wins in a row. So we're going to rebet that and deal at 70. Then if we get 2 wins in a row, we're going to divide by 2 now. That's an 8-2 win, and we got 2 wins in a row. So we'll divide by 2 and go 70 back to 35, round up to 40, and deal. So we have a tie there. Let's rebet and deal at 40. And that's kind of stage 2 of this system. That's a tie there. Is if you get down a lot where you feel like you can't come back for a while, you need 2 wins to divide by 2 instead of 1 win. And banker won that one. So let's try to get 2 here before we divide by 2. And we didn't get it. We lost that one. So that means we just add 2 more units. And let's go ahead and deal. Banker lost again. So let's go up 2 more units and deal. And banker lost again. So let's go up 2 more units and deal. And we lost again. So 2 more units. And here we go. Okay, banker won that one. So we need to get 2 wins in a row now before we divide by 50%. And that's a tie. We got lucky there. Let's go ahead and try to get our 2nd win in a row here so we can divide by 2, but we lost. So we're going to go up 2 more units and deal. Okay, that's a tie. So we'll rebet and deal. Let's see if we can be patient and get this back. So we lost to a natural 9 there. We're going to go up 2 more units and deal. And we lost again. So let's go up 2 more units. Now we're at 180 total bet. We finally got a win, but we need to get 2 wins in a row now to divide by 50%. And we just got 2 wins, so we'll divide by 2 and go back to 90. And let's deal. And we lost again, so let's go up 2 units and deal. We're at 110 total bet. Okay, we finally got a win, but we need to get 2 wins before we divide by 2. We got 2 wins, so now we'll divide by 2. 110 divided by 2 is 55, so we'll round up to 60 and have a $60 bet on banker. Now we need 2 wins to divide by 2 again. There's one of them. Let's rebet and deal. That's at 0 right now. And we won 3-1. That was good. So we'll divide by 2 now. We'll go 60 to 30. Let me get that back out there. And deal. And the player won that one. So we go up 2 units. And deal. Banker won. Okay, so we're not going to divide by 2. We're just going to try to get 2 wins first, then divide by 2. Oh, and we lost. So we're going to go up 2 units. Now we're at 70. And we won that one. So we'll rebet and deal. We need 2 wins in a row to divide by 2. And we didn't get it. So we'll go up 2 more units again and deal. Now we're back to $90 total bet. And we got the win. We need to get 2 wins there before we divide by 2. And we got it. So we'll divide by 2 now. And we'll go 90 divided by 2 is 45, round up to 50. And deal. Okay, we got the win. We need 2 wins there to divide by 2. So let's rebet. And we lost, so we just go up 2 units again and deal. Okay, we won that one. We need 2 wins to divide by 2. All right, we got them. So now we divide by 2. 70 divided by 2 is 35. Round up to 40. And deal. And we're finally back up again after all that time. So there's another win. And let's see here. We will try to get 2 wins there. And we got them. So we divide by 2. 40 divided by 2 is 20. And actually, we just ran out of time. So after 15 minutes, we ended up with $4,041. We started with $3,837. So the modification that we made there, and let me clear that out. The modification we made there was that if you get down, $200 or $300 with this system, like we did, what you do is you make it to where before you divide by 2, you get 2 wins. And that's how you can come back. So that's like level 2 of that system. And I hope you enjoyed that one. And so that was a really nice comeback. We ended up making almost $200 in profit there after a horrible, horrible run of luck. And it's nice when you can come back, and bankroll is key to that. And now it is time for the new Baccarat system of the day. I can't wait to share this one with you. Let's jump right in and get started. Here we go. All right, the time is finally here for Barney's secret system that he's been using to win every day in Las Vegas for many, many years. And he said he was never going to share this strategy, but finally decided to help other people out. And this is awesome. I can't wait to see how good it is. Let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to start with Banker for $10. And let's go ahead and deal. We're starting with the $4,051 balance. And here we go. Okay, we lost the first one, and we're going to go from 10 to 20 and deal. And we're going to be betting on banker and player throughout this strategy, and I'm going to explain the rules as we go through. So we won that one. Until we get to 3 losses, we're going to go 1 up, 1 down, but then it's going to change. So we won that one, so we go back to 10 and deal. Okay, and that is a win. So we will stay at 10. We're going to stay on banker until we have 3 losses, and we're going to go 1 up, 1 down until we have 3 losses. Then it's going to change. That's a loss there, so we're going to go to 2 units, so that'd be $20. Let's go ahead and deal. And that's a tie, so we just rebet and deal. He's been using this every day in Vegas for years, he says, and he wins every day, and then he cashes out, and that's awesome. Let's see if he's right. That is a win, so we go back to 10. So let's do it. So we're just going to use this 1 up, 1 down until we have 3 losses, and stay on banker until we have 3 losses. But we use banker and player with this strategy, so that's another win. We stay at 10. And deal. And here we go. That is another win, so we stay at 10. And let's deal again here. Another win, we'll take it. Let's rebet and deal. Okay, we lost that one, so we'll go 10 to 20. And once we have 3 losses, we will change the system up. But that's another win, so we go back to 10. And deal. Okay, and that's a loss, so we're going to go up another unit. And now we're at 20. Okay, and the banker won that one. And that means we go back to 10. So we're going 1 up, 1 down on banker until we get 3 losses. Then I'll explain what else is going to happen here that really changes the game. And we lost that one, so we're going to go 10 to 20 and deal. The ace is worth 1, jack worth 0. The banker won that 8 to 5, and that means we go back to 10. So let's clear that out and go back to 10. And again, we're just doing this until we have 3 losses. Then everything's going to change. I can't wait to share the rest of it with you. And we won that one, so we'll just stay at 10. And let's see what we get here. That's a tie. And we had the queen worth 0 there. Let's go ahead and deal. This is Barney's secret roulette system. And it starts out very basic, but then it's going to change. And but we're getting wins, so we're doing great. Let's keep it going. Here we go. That's a 5 to 3 win for banker, so we'll just stay at $10 and deal. And another win there. Nice one. The 10's worth 0 there. And all the face cards when you play Baccarat are worth 0, and the ace is worth 1. So we lost that one. Let's go up a unit. and deal. That's a win, so we go back to 10. But again, that's going to change when we have 3 losses in a row. Okay, and that's a tie, so we'll just rebet and deal. And either way, I'm going to explain it all before we're done with this, and so that you know the secret like Barney does. And we lost, so let's go up a unit and deal. Here we go, and we lost again. So we're going to go up another one. And if we lose this one, it's going to change the game here. Okay, and we did lose. So if you lose at 10, and then at 20, and then at 30, what you're going to do now is you're going to switch to player, and you're going to go to 40. So let's do that. And deal. And we lost. So we're going to go to 50 now and stay on player. And we lost again there. So let's go up another unit. Now we're at 60 on player. Okay, and we lost again. So let's go up another unit. Now we're at 70. And the banker won there. Actually, I missed that last one. So the next step is if you lose 3 in a row on player, then you switch back to banker. So now we were at 70. We're going to go to 80 and go back to banker. Okay, let's go ahead and deal. So we actually should have won that last one. I missed it by 1, so we should be up a little bit more than we are, but that's okay. So we're going to go, we won that one, so we're going to go 80 back to 70. And now we'll be on banker until we lose 3 in a row. Okay, and we lost that one. So we'll keep track of those over on the left-hand side there. We're going to go up to 80 now and deal. And the player won that one. So we're going to go up another unit, and we're going to keep track of those over there now. If we lose 3 in a row here, we will switch back to player. And we did lose 3 in a row, so we're going to go to $100, and we're going to go to player. And deal. And we lost again, my goodness. So we'll keep track of that on the left-hand side. We're going to go up to 110. Okay, and that's a win for player. So we'll go back from 110 back to 100. And we're going to stay on player until we have 3 losses in a row. And then we would go back to the banker. And we just lost again there. We'll keep track of those losses. And now we'll go to 110. We'll add a unit. So we're not starting out the best with this one, but doesn't mean we can't come back. I've seen it a bunch of times now, and let's believe in this one and really test it out. So that's a win there. So we go from 110 back to 100. Okay, and deal. And we're not going to go back to banker until we lose 3 times in a row. That's a tie. So we'll just rebet and deal on player. All right, that's a natural 9. I like it. So we'll go from 100 back to 90 and stay on player. Again, we're not going to go back to banker till we have 3 losses in a row. And that's a loss there. So there's 1 loss. Let's go up another unit. Now we're at 100. And the banker won again. So that's 2 losses in a row. Let's deal again here. If we get 3 losses, and we did get 3 losses, we're going to go back to banker. We're going to go up to 120 on banker now and deal. Now we're going to stay on banker until, and we lost again, my goodness. We're going to go to 130. We're going to stay on banker until we have 3 losses in a row. And that's a tie. So let's just rebet and deal. It's not starting out the best with this one, but we can definitely come back for sure. And we lost that again. Let's go up a unit and deal. Okay, we won that one on banker, so let's go ahead now and we'll go from 140 back to 130 and deal. And that's a win, so we'll go to 120 now on banker. And we need a nice comeback here after a horrible start. That's a win, so we'll go from 120 back to 110 and deal. That's a win, so we'll go from 110 back to 100 and deal. That's a win. So we'll go from 100 back to 90. And deal. And this is the streak we've been looking for. That's another win. We'll go from 90 back to 80. And this is a nice streak here. And the player finally ended that streak. So we'll go from 80 back to 90. And we'll be on banker though till we lose 3 in a row. That's just one loss. So let's go ahead and deal. Okay, the banker won. So we'll go from 90 back to 80. And deal. Another win. So we'll go 80 back to 70. And deal. Player won. We lost that one, but we haven't lost 3 in a row, so we stay on banker and go up to 80 and add a unit. That's a tie, so we'll just rebet and deal. Banker won that one, so we go 80 back to 70. Again, it's going to take 3 in a row losses for us to switch back to player. We won again. We'll go 70 back to 60. Oops. Let's get that right. There we go. And deal. That's a draw with the ace being 1 there. 6 plus 1 is 7. So let's just rebet. And that's a win for player 8 to 3. So we lost, but we have to lose 3 in a row to switch the bet. So we just up it to 70, up 1 unit. Okay, banker won that one 8 to 6. So we go back to 60. And deal. And we lost, so let's go up a unit. And let's check those losses. We just have 1 there, so we need 3 in a row losses to switch back to player. We won, so we'll go 70 back to 60. And we're finally back up again after all this time. Now let's make some money. And player won that one. Let's add a unit and deal. And keep track of those losses so we know when to switch back to player. Banker won. We'll go 70 back to 60. Again, we're going to stay on banker until we have 3 losses in a row. And that's a win for banker. We'll go 60 back to 50. Whoops, not ties. Those aren't very good odds. And $50 now on banker. That has a much higher house edge. So you definitely don't want to bet on the ties. Not as good of odds as betting on the banker or the player. And the player won that one. So we'll go up 1 to 60. But that's only 1 loss. We need 3 to switch. So we lost that one. Let's go up again. So we have 2 losses now. And banker ended the loss streak. So we're going to stay on banker. And we're going to go from 70 back to 60. Let's go ahead and do that and deal. Okay, we got the win there. And banker does have a little bit better chance of hitting than player, just based on house edge. We're going to go from 60 back to 50 now. But you do pay a 5% to the dealer when you bet on bankers. And if you bet on player, you double your money. So that is a win for banker. We'll go 50 back to 40. Let me fix that bet. Oops, not on tie. We don't want that. And deal. Now we're up a good amount. We started at 4,061, and now we're at 4,293. So fantastic. We're working our way back down, and with any system like this, when you get the bets back close to 10 again is when you want to cash out. And we tied that one, so we'll just rebet and deal. And player won that one, but if there's not 3 in a row, we're just going to increase and stay on banker. We have 2 losses in a row, and the loss streak ended. So we're going to go 40 back to 30 on banker. Whoops, not on tie. There we go, and deal. Okay, and player won. So we will just add a unit and deal. But we'll keep track of those losses in a row. Once you have 3, you switch from banker to player or player to banker, and banker won that one. So it resets that, and we'll go from 40 back to 30 on banker. Put 1 too many there, and deal. No way, what a great finish to that one, with the 10 and the queen being zeros, and then the 9 made it into a perfect win there. Fantastic. So we'll go 30 back to 20, and we're almost back to where we started, and let's see where it goes from here. Okay, banker 1 again. So we'll go 20 back to 10. Now that's when you really see the profit. We started at 4,061. Now we're at 4,346. So yeah, almost $300 in profit so far. So let's go ahead and deal after that horrific start that we had. It just shows if you have bankroll and patience, you can come back from about anything. And that's the whole key. So let's go up one here. We'll keep track of losses. We have 1 loss. Okay, that's a tie. So let's deal. And ties, you just act like they didn't happen. And we won that one. So it ends that the loss streak. And let's go ahead and deal. Okay, and we have a loss there. So we're going to go up a unit and deal. Okay, the banker 1 with that king worth 0 and the 6 made a 6 total win over the 5. And we're going to go 20 back to 10 after that win. And remember, you stay on 1 up, 1 down until you have 3 losses. And then if you have 3 consecutive losses, whether you're on banker or player, you switch to the other one. And you continue with 1 up, 1 down. So we won that one. So we just rebet and deal. And we're up over $300 now. And that's a win for player. So we go up a unit and deal and keep track of the losses. And the banker won. So it ends that loss streak and we go back to 10. Now we're up a good amount here. This is awesome. What an incredible comeback in both systems today. And that's another win. So we'll just rebet and deal. And here we go. That's a loss. So we'll go up a unit. And once we have 3 losses in a row, we'll switch to player. Okay, we lost again. So let's rebet, go up a unit and deal. Okay, and the player won again. That's 3 in a row. So we switch to player now and we go up 1 from 30 to 40. So you continue to go 1 up, 1 down, but you switch after 3 consecutive losses. And that's a win for player. So fantastic. We'll go 40 back to 30. And now we're going to stay on player until we have 3 losses in a row. So that's another win there. We'll go 30 back to 20. And deal. Okay, and banker 1. So now we'll keep track of our losses. We'll go 20 to 30, and we'll stay on player until we have 3 consecutive losses. And that's another loss. So we'll go up a unit and deal. And that's a tie. So let's rebet and deal. Okay, and player won that one. So it ended the losing streak. And we'll go 40 back to 30, and we'll stay on player until we have 3 consecutive losses. And that's a win, and we just ran out of time. That's 15 minutes. So let's take a look here, and we started at 4,061, and now we're at 4,431. So up over $400 with this incredible system from Barney. This is Barney's secret system that he said he was never going to share, but finally decided to. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed the comeback of both these systems today. And that was a lot of fun. So let me know down in the comments what you think. And then when you test it out, let me know what your results are. And would love to hear from you. And this channel is all about testing your guys' systems to see which ones are the best ever. So I want you guys to share them. And that's what it's all about, is searching for the best Baccarat system ever, day in and day out. And I love it. If you're enjoying that, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's keep growing this community of people that love Baccarat. And it's a fantastic game. So this is the Baccarat Master. And have a great day, everybody.